in European Truck Simulator. I have already chosen a short ride. We are in the beginning. This is the first actual trips we're gonna do, and as far as I know, I have configured the interior. Sorry, I configured all the controls the same as I did with American Truck Simulator. Um, Currently, I have. Oh, let me take a look. Can I take a look at the map? Hold on. Is that a good idea? We know what happens when we go to the map. Okay, so we're currently in Rotterdam, my hometown, and we're going to Luxembourg, as you can see on the map. So this game I have currently does not have any of the DLCs yet. I am considering to buy these DLCs, depending, of course, if you guys like the stream and like these games. A quick update for those who you are looking this on a live stream. I have a chat window open. I will need to take a look at the chat window by tilting my head back and forth, so be ready for us to see that. Or maybe I can hold on. Maybe I can hold on. Can I? No, I cannot. I was hoping that actually could move the window. Or maybe, hold on, maybe I can do it like this. Yes, I can do it like this. So move this window a little bit over there. That would hopefully help. Okay. Another thing I have, apart from YouTube Live, I have also included this stream in Twitch and on Kick. For some obscure reason, Restream is not seeing Kick. I have no clue why not. So if you are on Kick and seeing this and are trying to send me a message, for some obscure reason I can't see it yet. I will be working on that. At least the title is correct. That's at least one thing. So I need to figure out why I do not see... well, according to the chat window, there are two channels open, and which it will be YouTube and Twitch, and none of the other channels are open. I mean, not Kick is open, so I have no clue what's going on. But if you are on Kick, if you are seeing this, and if you want to send me a message through the live stream, at this particular moment I will not be able to see it. So it's not that I want to ghost you, but that's the way it is. So anyway, if there are any further things that will pop up in my mind, I will give it to you. But for now, let's start working on it. So I'm a bit early. I was supposed to start around 2 p.m. I'm a bit early, so for those of you who are early in the stream, good for you. Who those of you who are late in the stream on round 2, too bad. I was already started. So Luxembourg it is. Let's head out. What? Is this an electric truck? Hold up. Is this an electric truck? This sounds electric. This is odd. Oh well. How do I get out of here? Oh. This is a strange sound. This sounds like an electric truck. Weird sound. Well, anyway. No traffic coming that way. Oh. Oh, oh. So, as I mentioned, we are currently in Rotterdam. Oh, we just actually left Rotterdam. I need to do something about those pop-ups, by the way. A stop sign. Those are not very common in Europe, especially not in The Netherlands. Well, anyway, I think we can go right now. That bus will need to stop for me. We're going to use the A16. Now, I am a Rotterdam resident, so I recognize these roads, although I have never been to Luxembourg, actually. I've been around Antwerp, but I am already exceeding maximum speed, which is 50 around here. 50 kilometers per hour over here? Oh, okay, 100. That was a bit more, or 80 actually, a bit more logical. So let's put it on to cruise control. And let's head out to Luxembourg. So we need to be working now with kilometers. And of course I've worked all my life with kilometers, but for me on the game it is a new concept. Let's see, where are we now? If this is Rotterdam, we are probably going over the Maas River. Not sure. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just find out. I'm just gonna find out where we are. Oh no, this is not the Maas. This is it is called, as far as I know, if I'm correct, the Nieuwe Waterweg. I think this is the Moerdijkbrug, but it could be wrong because I do not see that typical statue that is along the edge of the bridge. So I think this is the Moerdijkbrug, but I cannot be certain. We're going to leave the Netherlands pretty oh no, it is a Moerdijkbrug. Look at that statue over there. You see that with those two triangles, or actually 4 triangles? That thing over there? Yes, that is indeed the Moerdijkbrug. Although this corner is not real. This corner does not exist in, well, at least not straight after the bridge. We don't have that corner, or that curve, as it were. This is, I think, Zevenbergen. I'm not certain. There is indeed a large gas station, and I do see I need to add some mods to make the road signs all locally correct. That's for a later game. This is our first trip we're gonna do, and we are now actually passing the Belgian border. We're now in Belgium, and the maximum speed for trucks apparently here is 90, so I can actually increase the speed. You might have seen near the Belgian flag, there was a blue flag with stars. That means that both the Netherlands and Belgium are part of the EU, and the advantage of the EU is that you can cross country borders without going to customs or have to stop and have inspections. That is one of the advantages of using the EU system. Now, I haven't been in the Netherlands that often, so I cannot be certain, of course, where we are in terms of... Oop. Okay, well, this is typically Belgium. The road conditions. So I'm not 100% sure where we are on the map. And I have been to Luxembourg once, but that was many years ago. And I wasn't driving myself. I was a kid while I was in Luxembourg, and I believe, but I could be mistaken. In order to go into Luxembourg, you need a special sticker. I'm not sure. I have to look that up. So, otherwise, it could be something we can actually do in real life once in a while. You may also notice that the landscape is a bit more hilly now, as opposed, of course, to the Netherlands. Okay, I have to take a look where exactly. I think we need to go. Yes, we have to shift over a lane. And I do notice that the navigation is not working. I mean, I do not. Jesus. I do not get a audio warning from the GPS. I like this truck, by the way. This is a nice truck. It's very quiet, and as I said, this is a very weird sound. It almost sounds like it's an electric truck. I do realize, however, that I do not have an adaptive cruise control on this truck. It would seem, because it certainly came very close to that car in front of me before it started to brake. I have to brake myself. Okay, let's move over to this lane. Okay. Most, if not all, of the buttons which I've been using for the American Truck Simulator game have been transferred to this game, but as it would seem, a few things have not been changed. And what I mentioned before, the local signs on trucks and on billboards and on gas stations, those have to be changed. And I need to set up the voice activated navigation screen. Okay, hold on. I need to move over, it would seem, but I need to go. Oh, Luxembourg. There it is on the map already, on the sign. So, although, do I need to install the voice activated GPS? I think I'm pretty certain that I can do without. Okay. Okay, maximum speed here is 40. It is very slow, I must say. Not too slow, of course, for a truck, but for the other traffic, it is quite slow. Whoa, okay. Okay, and we come back to 90 over here, which is pretty odd, I must say. Okay, there's a bus. Oops. Passing me by. Okay. Can I switch over? Yes. Okay, whatever it was, we can. Oh, okay. There was a sign saying that we do no longer are restricted to something, but I didn't actually see to what. Just like in American Truck Simulator, I like to set the cruise control not to the max. In American Truck Simulator, I am putting it around 5 miles below the maximum speed, and in this case, I'm putting it 5 kilometers below maximum speed because, oh, hold on. Because as I was going to say, whenever we have to go downhill, we're gonna pick up speed and then have a few kilometers per hour leeway to. Okay, we are probably have to go, yeah, take this lane as we are going to be going Luxembourg, and not quite sure when we are going to be leaving Belgium. Indeed, the landscape is different from the Netherlands. Okay, this is what I meant when I say when we have to go downhill. We pick up speed, but we are still within the speed limit, so that's good. ...113 kilometers until we reach our destination. Oh, I'm not quite sure what the settings currently are for parking, so I need to figure that out as well. In American Truck Simulator, I have configured automatically the automatically the normal parking. I think I could set up a more difficult parking on European Truck Simulator because the trucks are a bit smaller. I mean, the trucks themselves are a bit smaller. But we'll have to figure that out. Okay, a few things. Those pop-ups, I need to switch them off. These are tutorial pop-ups. These have to go. That's something I will take care of. So, as soon as we have arrived at our destination and have got our points, we will go to the mod screen and see if we actually can fix a few things. And I'll probably could do another trip after this one, because this we are still in the first levels of the game, which means the distances are not that extensive yet. Okay, I can actually pump up the speed a little bit. Now Luxembourg is a very small country, so even though we still have only 72 kilometers, it's not impossible that it will be the last few kilometers. Actually, let's see, where are we supposed to be going? Aren't we supposed to be... That's odd. Oh, no, not odd. I thought this was a dedicated lane to go right, but no. Okay, we're still on the same course. Luxembourg, and the roads are getting, and the landscape is getting more and more hilly. That is something I'm missing in American Truck Simulator. Yeah, the landscape might be a bit hilly, but the roads aren't that hilly. So I think I will take a look what happens when we go into... Your battery is empty, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh, it is an electric truck! Holy tofu, it is an electric truck. Oh! It said the battery is almost empty. Okay. I can't see... Hold on. Can I take a look at information on that? What is my... Hold on. Oh crap. This is not what I meant. How can I... Shut up. Okay, I need to take care of that because I need to fix the indicators showing me that what my radius is for this battery. Okay. We are entering Luxembourg. So let's see what the traffic rules are in this country. It's also 90? It's also 90. Okay. Okay, well, we are nearly at our point of destination. Let's hope we're not going to get a flat battery. Because I didn't see any charging stations. I was going to say gas stations. Ooh, that is a interesting way of... Okay. Is that a stop sign, is it? Apparently it is not. Okay. Just have to yield, I suppose. We are entering... Oh, Luxembourg itself, because the capital of the country of Luxembourg is Luxembourg. That's weird. The sign obviously said maximum speed is 15 kilometers per hour, and the navigation screen suggests it's 75. That is wrong. That is wrong. Okay, I can't see any indications of charging stations. Oh, now it says 50. Okay. Okay, at least I have a green light. I still have a green light. Okay, we are entering the location where we need to be, so I think we're gonna make it when it comes to the battery. Okay, this is Europe. We do not have right on red, but luckily it is green. What is that? Oh, that is probably the indicator that we are dropping in our battery, but we have just arrived. Oh, aren't we supposed to drop it off? Oh, stop in the designated area. Where? Where is the designated area? Is it over there? That's odd. Stop in the marked area. Where's the marked area? I don't see the marked area. I don't see a marked area. Is anyone seeing a marked area? Maybe I overpassed. I went too far over this marker? Okay, hold on. Oh, so that would be what button? This button. Oh, okay. So because I have a low battery, let's use this one. And now, of course, we need to make a full turn again. Well, we have the space for that. And I was right, it's over there. Okay. So that's just something I need to change. Okay. Alrighty then. So we're already level 2. Okay, so for those of you who were familiar with American Truck Simulator, you can get points with every level, and you can put these points onto these 6 choices. Now, these are self-explanatory. By selecting these, you can actually have dangerous cargo. You can increase the distance you want to drive, and each extended distance will give you a bonus on your payout. This is cargo which has a particular value, so also this is whenever you put a higher rank onto it, you get a bonus. This is odd. This is fragile cargo, so actually this should be the same, but just-in-time delivery, which means that you are reducing the amount of time you have for a delivery, but you get bonuses, quite big bonuses, I would say. The final is fuel saving, which is something you should not select in your first playthrough, because the first playthroughs you do not have an own truck, so the fuel you are saving is for the boss, and he's not going to give you this. So we're gonna put the long distance onto it. That would increase the amount of orders I can get. So let's get quickly to the system and change a few things. So in gameplay, hold on, let's see. Traffic's difficulty is easy park for now. Random, yes, okay. Chance of rain, we can increase that. We are in Europe. Time zones. What? Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Let's see now. Truck physics, we can... Yeah, that also has to change as well. So we put it momentarily on around 48, 50, around that. And brakes, we're gonna put that a little bit back as well to make it a bit more simulated. Yeah, put that thing on. It is brake simulation. Let's see, adaptive cruise control is off. We're gonna put that on at 30 meters. The lane assist, we're gonna put that off. Automatic headlights, we're gonna put that on, and automatic beams, we're gonna put that on as well. Retarder, maybe, yes, we're gonna put that on. And the brake on the engine. Hill start assist is on, yes. Emergency brake system. Now at least let's keep that off for now. I don't know what smart throttle. Oh, here there it is. The vehicle will hold the lower throttle by default after quickly pressing the throttle button twice. No. So, okay. What is this? Trailers for, let's see, advanced coupling requires great precision in a line network. Not right now. What is this? If which trailer are cables animated, enabling cables and more vehicles may affect performance. So let's not do that. Oh, let's put that stability back to 50 as well. That is the stability for... No, hold on. Oh, why is that in Dutch? This is all in English, and then this is in Dutch. Weird. Alright, camera rotation not necessary. Interface. That would be the navigation. Keep mirrors hidden, keep widgets hidden. Show navigation, line navigation modus, yes. Let's put it onto English, either though we are in Dutch, but we're gonna put it in English, so it will be easier for you guys to read along as well. Let's set simple English, that's better. Region is continental Europe, yes. Localized city names, yes. Not necessary. Display currencies, euros. Kilometers, yeah. We're gonna put this all in European standard. We are not going to put on the contextual hints anymore. Let's see. Okay. Convoys we're going to do later. Okay, so let's go back to graphics and let's go to the title page if possible. Yes, saved. Yes, because hopefully we'll be adding some mods. All right, let's see. Let's see now. Show this. Can I find any mods? Okay, hold on. Cargo maps, weather supply, physics, graphics. No models. Hold on. Science, perhaps. Science. Huh. Huh. Cannot find any mods. Oh, hold on. Maybe I have to go to the Steam Workshop. Let's see. Let's see. Mods. Most popular. Well, it's probably gonna be the real sign. German traffic trailer, but no. Here we are. Real company logos. Yes. Hold on, let me see if I can actually find a better one than that. Graphics, let's see, is it graphics perhaps? What is this? No. Flashing green traffic lights. Okay, give me a few seconds to find this, how this works. So, better vegetation. Yeah, that could be put in. Only they know. Weather stations is apparently for VR, so let's take that out. Realistic graphic. That's 4K. Ultimate weather mods. Yeah, that's why not. Real European companies. Okay, yes. What was this, by the way? Realistic weather. Ah, here we are. European gas stations. There it is. Okay. So now what? Now what? That's worth it. No, hold on. Okay, so can't find any mods. Okay, back to the game. Yes. Are there any mods now on the line? Hopefully. It is thinking. It's doing something. Oh, hold on. Let's remove this. Okay. So I see this one. Is it loading in apparently? Okay, so I have to wait until all these mods have been loaded in. I think that is the idea. That's gonna take a while. Okay, yeah, it is downloading. Ah, I see. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, it's going a bit faster now. Yeah, waiting for Steam Workshop to come to be downloaded. Okay. Vanderlux truck stops at gas station. Yeah, okay. We'll wait until that's all in. It's going a bit faster right now. Can we click something else, by the way? No, we cannot. So, we'll have to wait a little bit. Until this is finished. And then we're going to take another trip. And let's see if the changes have been taken place. There was something else I needed to change on the game. What was it? I forgot there was something else I needed to do. Okay, so I switched off the hints. I have changed the graphics. I have inserted the adaptive cruise control. Yeah, okay, so I don't really know what else I forgot. I think actually I put everything in place. So when I'm gonna edit this stream later for YouTube, I'm going to delete this particular section. So we're gonna watch it back on YouTube. It's this part is not there anymore. Okay, we're nearly there. Weird thing, it says free left and it's still saying free left. When you would imagine it should be around finished by now, the first two. Well, we're nearly done. Although, hold on. Are we nearly done? It says 16,000 and it is now doing 1,500. Oh dear, am I misreading this? I am misreading this. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pause the stream for now, and we're gonna pick it up later.